everyone and welcome to Learn Extra. In today's video we will learn how to use count function in Excel. We will use count, count a, count blank, count if and count ifs function, and we will understand every function one by one. So here as you can see that I have students data where I have their roll number and their registration numbers. So now let's get started and first of all understand what is count function in Excel. Simply type equal to count and then select your region, that is I will select D5 to D15 cell and then press enter. So here as you can see that I got my answer as 5 because this count function will count only the cells which have number in them, and I have only 5 cells which have number in them, because count function will only include those cells which have number only. It won't include text. So here I have only 5 cells in which I have typed numbers. Now let's move on and understand count a function. Simply type equal to count a, and this count a function will include everything, that is your text, symbol or number, anything. Equal to count a and then open bracket and then select your region, that is from D5 to D15. After selecting your region, simply press enter. So here as you can see that I got my answer as 8 because I have 8 cells in which I have typed anything, whether it is a number or a alphabet or a symbol, anything. Now let's move on and understand count blank function. This count blank function will count the cells which are blank. Simply select the region, that is from D5 to D15 and then press enter. So here as you can see that I got my answer as 3 because I have only 3 cells which are empty in my selected region. So this is how we can use count, count a and count blank function in Excel. Now if I remove not available with a comma, then also my answer remain unchanged, that is 8 in case of count a function. Now if I remove this, then I got my answer as 7 because now this cell is empty. Now if I give a space in that cell, then also my answer will change to from 7 to 8 because there is something in my cell. And now if I remove that space, then again I got my answer as 7. So this is how we can use count a function, which will include everything. Now in count blank function, it will include only the cells which are blank. And this count a function will include everything, whether it is a number or a text or a symbol, or whether you will give a space in that cell. So this is the difference between count, count a and count blank function in Excel. Hope you will understand this. Now if I have removed my one registration number, now I got my answer as 4 in count function because I have only 4 cells in which I have typed numbers. Now let's move on and understand count if and count ifs function in Excel. So simply type equal to count if and then open bracket. Then in range I am selecting grade column, that is E column, where I have grade of students, and then in criteria I am typing A because I want to count the cells which have written A in them, that is the cells which have grade A. So simply type A in double inverted commas and then press enter. Now I got my answer as 2 because I have only 2 cells, or I have only 2 students which have achieved grade A in their marks as their result. So this COUNTIF function will include only one criteria. I can't use more than one criteria in COUNTIF function. Now again type COUNTIF function and then select your grade column, and then in criteria, now let's say I want the grades B grades. So simply type B in double inverted commas and then press enter. So I got 4 as my answer because I have 4 cells in which I have B grade. So there are 4 students in a class who have achieved B grade. And this COUNTIF function will include only one criteria. We can't use more than one criteria in COUNTIF function. Now let's move on with another example. Simply type COUNTIF and in range, now I'm selecting total marks column, and then in criteria I'm selecting the marks which are greater than 200. Simply type greater than 200 in double inverted commas. So I got my answer as 7 because 7 students have achieved marks greater than 200 out of all the students. Now let's move on to our another example, that is of COUNTIFs function. Simply type equal to COUNTIFs and then open bracket and then select your grade column, that is E column, and then in criteria 1 I want the grade out of all these 4 grades. I want only A grade. Simply type A in double inverted commas and then in criteria range 2 I am selecting the total marks range, and then in criteria 2 I want the marks, I want to count the marks which are greater than 325. Type 325 in double inverted commas and then press enter. I got 1 as my answer because here I have 2 conditions in my formula, that is out of this grade column I want the students who have achieved A grade. So I have 2 students who have achieved A grade, but my second condition is out of all these total marks I want to calculate the marks which are greater than 325 only. So here one student has achieved 321 marks, but the second student has achieved 328 marks. So that is why I got my answer as 1, because the Rahul has achieved marks less than my criteria. Now again use COUNTIFs function, and in criteria range 1 I am selecting grade column, and then in criteria 1 I am selecting B because I want students who have achieved B grade, and then in criteria range 2 I am selecting total marks range, and then in criteria 2 I am selecting the marks which I want to count, that is I want the marks which are greater than 270. Simply type greater than 270 in double inverted commas. I got my answer as 3. Even though I have 4 cells, I have 4 students who have achieved B grade, but out of these 4 students, only 3 students have achieved marks greater than 270. That is why I got my answer 270. That is why I got my answer as 3. Hope you will like this video and hope you have understood everything whichever I have taught in this video, and thank you for watching.